This is RB Mukhya. I would like to welcome in the tutorial class. Student, this book is written by me and I am going to take help of the figures because these figures are very difficult to draw. So I want to explain by taking help of these figures. Here is written there are two methods of describing conic sections. One is formed by a plane and a solid cone, whereas another is the locus of a point in a plane. Among them, our syllabus demands, that means syllabus of class 10 in Nepal demands first one only. The section face, here is written the section face formed by intersection of plane and a right circular solid cone is known as conic sections. There are four fundamental conic sections which are formed because of the different locations and angles of the plane with the cone. See here, four examples are here. First one, circle. You are looking here white part. This part is representing the circle. Then see here, when a vertical line is there, this vertical line, it is also known as line of symmetry. This line is perpendicular to the circle. Here this is the circle. Here it is written definition: a conic section which is formed by cutting a right circular solid cone with a plane perpendicular to the symmetry axis of the cone is known as a circle. In the figure, first you are getting here, see here, one plane is here and one solid cone is here, and see here cutting, how it is cutting it, and after cutting the portion you are looking here, this is the face and this face is a conic section. This section is a conic section and this is called circle. So circle is also one example of conic section. Second one, see in this figure, this white portion we are looking, this portion is representing also a conic section. Second one is ellipse, and this ellipse is also a conic section. Let's see the definition of ellipse here. Here is written ellipse, a conic section which is formed by cutting right circular cone and right circular cone with a plane at an angle which is less than a right angle to the symmetry of axis of the cone but more than the angle made by the side of the cone is known as ellipse. You are looking here in the figure, this is a plane and this is a solid cone, and see this and this is here, see here this angle is formed by, here when we will draw a line here parallel with this, then this angle is less than 90 degree. So this angle is less than 90 degree, then we have formed this here, this face is formed here, this face is called ellipse. And third one is next one is parabola, a conic section which is formed by cutting a right circular solid cone with a plane at parallel to a side of the cone is known as parabola. See here, this is the plane, this is the solid cone, and how the plane is cutting it, and we are getting here, this is parallel with this. See here, parallel with this or nearly parallel with this, then this portion formed a face and this face is known as parabola. Next one is hyperbola. See here, a conic section which is formed by cutting a right circular solid cone with a plane at nearly parallel to the line of symmetry. See here, nearly, these two are nearly parallel. I am not going to tell exactly, but nearly parallel. We are looking here, this is a plane and this is a solid cone, and this plane is cutting the solid cone in such a way that this face is formed, and this face is known as hyperbola. Students, these are the four fundamental conic sections, and for more detail, more informations, you have to visit mathsdiarynepal.com. For that, you have to log www.mathsdiarynepal.com. Student, each and every videos there are links. Please go through the links to know more and more. Hoping you like it, share it and subscribe it.